Alright, and all we're going to do now is just go through and pick up these bales. Hopefully we get enough for one whole trip, and hopefully we don't get hung up on this bridge doing some stunt driving. Hey guys, welcome back to AF Farms for another episode of Elm Creek, our new player / beginner series. So we've just finished baling fields 51, 40, 47, 48 and 49. So if you haven't been following along, we've combined these fields together. We've just wrapped up our wheat harvest. Now we're off to sell our first load of straw bales. So we've used the high capacity square baler. So these are 240 centimeter square bales, or rectangular bales to be more accurate. And we're just going to see how much we get for them. So the price for straw currently is $135 per 1,000 litres, so it's not quite the maximum, but pretty close to the maximum. So we're going to head over to the animal dealer, and we will offload these, and we'll see how much we get. So I'll see you over there. Alright, so we're just here at the animal dealer. So 28 bales here, so I have no idea how much we're going to get, but I think it will be a decent sale, potentially. Alright, that's so 34,000, not bad. So that'll help offset the purchase of the square baler. So the one that we purchased, I'm going to send this guy back off on a worker, just so we don't have to drive back. And we will check our equipment roster. So in our garage, we purchased the Fendt Squadro 1290UD. So this will do 240 centimeter square bales, and it's high capacity. So in the actual tools menu, it's this one here. So we paid full price, 164,000 brand new, and we also picked up in the used vehicle sales a second combine. So we got the Mace Ferguson Ideal 9T. So that's definitely helped us out with our current roster of equipment. So here it is here in all its glory. We've gone for the Titan Draper Colossus header. So this will do 17 kph top speed. So I haven't gone the Unreal speed for that one, just to keep it a little bit more authentic. Alright, let's have a quick look at where we're at. So these fields need to be cultivated and reseeded in preparation for the next harvest. We've still got another load of bales to do, so we will do that as well. I've also got to go sell these eggs, so what I'm thinking I'll do is I will utilise this one here. It's our T9 New Holland, and we're just going to go another run of wheat this time. So we're just going to go another run of wheat. So we're going to stockpile the wheat for our chicken coop expansion and also future grain mill operation. So we'll send this guy off on a worker. We will jump back into the, so this is newly purchased as well, the Valtra Q series. So this one here is 305 horsepower. I think it's a medium tractor if I'm not mistaken. Alright, and all we're going to do now is just go through and pick up these bales. Hopefully we get enough for one whole trip, and hopefully we don't get hung up on this bridge doing some stunt driving. So I think this took 24 bales from memory. So this is obviously AutoLoad, so we're on console. This is the Roland bale. It's basically the Roland pack, so you can get that in the mod hub. There are a couple of different options for bale stackers. This is just my preferred method for bale loading currently. It's a free mod and a free pack, so definitely check it out if you're on console. It's also on PC, but it just makes that loading process that much easier. So the plan is, what we'll do is we'll get this field cleared, and then we'll start seeding this one as well. So we'll get our 2 seeders on the go. We've got enough tractors now to facilitate that. Let's make sure there's no bales over there. So we can improve our efficiency a little bit. Yeah, so we'll get 2 seeders on the go. We've got to go sell these bales, then we've got to go sell the remaining eggs that we've got. Once we've done that, hopefully the fields are pretty close to being completed. So we should be alright. So I reckon we could get all these remaining bales here. Let's see. So we can get 50 grand in bales. We also sold our round baler for 9 grand. So that was the smaller Roland. So the class Roland bale wrapper. So it does silage bales as well as round straw hay. You get the idea. Okay, let's just double check. There's nothing else here. I've missed a little bit of crop here and there, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's grab our other tractor. So we're looking for the JCB Fast Track. So what we'll do is we'll get this field started. I'll switch over tractors from the JCB to the Valtra, because the JCB's got a faster speed. So that'll make the transit time to the animal dealer a little bit quicker. Okay, so let's get that guy over there. And this has got 305 horsepower, so plenty of horsepower to pull this seeder. I have been doing headland rows and laps around, but today I'm just going to get straight into it, because we've got a couple of other jobs we need to take care of in regards to selling the eggs as well, so we want to get that underway as soon as possible. Okay, and we're probably going to do straw again, because the straw is actually not working out too badly cost-wise, and the time it's taking us to do the baling with the high-capacity baler is really not that much, so we should be all good. Alright, let's head on over to the animal dealer. So not quite a full load this time, got what, 24, so I think we are probably 4 off of maximum, so that's not too bad. So that's going to be over 50 bales in total from those 2 fields. Next thing we're going to look to do is expand into this area of the farm on the left, so looking straight ahead. We've got a whole bunch of fields here that we're going to purchase and build our main farm on. Obviously we're running out of room currently with equipment, parking, the harvesters, etc. So I think so if I just blow the map up, I'm talking about field 39 is going to be the central farm location, and then we're going to build out from there. So that's going to give us heaps of land to put buildings on. And it's also going to give us a sufficient farmable area. Another thing I'll probably look to do soon is turn seasons on and possibly precision farming. So I want to utilise those a little bit as well. So seasons initially is a little bit of a challenge if you're not used to it. Let's unload the bales here. So that should give us what we need. Cool, so 30 grand, let's say, for that round. So that run. So that's about, say, 30 grand on average per load, 60 grand in bales. Plus we've got the wheat there, which we haven't sold yet or turned into eggs via the chicken feed. So still not a bad effort. Alright, let's send this guy back on a worker. Okay, should be able to figure it out. Not in transport mode. Let's try this again. There we go. So I'm finding the workers are actually working out pretty well for me at the moment, which is good. Okay, this guy will have missed a bit at the end, but that's fine. Alright, do we have... No, we don't. We've got the small tractor here to tow that. So we'll just wait for the JCB to come back. We're in fall too, so we've got the nice auburn foliage on the elm trees. Looks quite good. Is a little bit laggy though, because I haven't driven around the map to build the shader cache. So that's the thing on PC and on console. So particularly after updates and things like that, just something to be mindful of. Alright, let's drop these eggs off. Actually, I'm going to leave them on there because we will have to sort them out shortly. Okay, JCB, where are you going? Actually, I'm just going to park the trailer over here in the gas station, so we can park vehicles anywhere. You don't need to own the land. It's only if you want to put crops out or buildings or something. That's where you've got to be careful, because it basically won't allow you to drop those items off. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do, but okay, here's our first load of eggs. So let's go and check the egg prices. So 4,000 in November, so we are pretty much there. Fast food restaurant is looking like it's going to be the goer. So let's go and do that. And also the farmyard's getting very pokey, so this chicken coop's in the way. It's not really, everything's starting to get in the way, as you can see. So we need to make a little bit more of an efficient operation. So that's hopefully going to be the plan. So I want to get this wheat in, then I can start sleeping a few more days. While that's happening, we will be able to bank up a bit of cash. With that cash, we will be able to start our expansion. If I can get through here, actually. And we're gonna have central access to this main road, which is going to be helpful. So we'll be able to get across the map and up and down the map relatively easily. So that's definitely a consideration. And we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with this area, if we're going to keep it as is. Haven't quite decided what we're going to do there yet. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to probably invest in a forklift or something to move these egg pallets once we get our operation moved. Telehandler is good, however I much prefer the forklift. Just personal preference. Yeah, let's try this again. Okay, get this unloaded. I don't know why it's not coming off the forks here. There we go. Got there in the end. Alright, I'll get these loaded up and then we'll come back in. Alright, let's go and get these sold. So not a 50% load, so we'll get probably 30 grand for this, which is not too bad. We'll just double check that land that we flipped, we've got that money back. I think we do, but we'll just double check that. So that was field 52, so we will just purchase the, I think it was sorghum that was on there, so we've flipped that. No, it was barley actually, because we baled the straw on there as well. So we got about 6 bales out of that. Okay, 30 grand, not too bad. Oh. First day of my driving lesson. Alright, let's just hang out here for a sec. And I've done it again. Yeah, definitely gonna remove this chicken coop. That's definitely on the cards. Alright, let's see if we can't get this seeder unfolded, and we'll just seed this little bit here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go over into the main field, get that done quicker, because I know that'll take quite a while. So I want to get stuck into it now, but I am going to start it basically on this parallel run, and then we'll come back in and fix it up, because I know this guy will run out of seed pretty quickly because it's getting low. So if I just go here, get the helper buy happening. And it needs lime too, so I might have to throw some lime down. I mean, we could turn lime off. I think I might do that actually. I'll save liming for when we've got precision farming turned on, because it's a little bit more impactful, and I'm not really too worried about missing that step just for a simulation perspective. Like I keep saying, if you want to play with it on, play with it on. Totally up to you. So that should remove the needs liming. So see, that's bumped our yield up straight away. Nice. Alright, where are we at? So this is going to take a little while. So about halfway done. I mean, we could get a third seeder. That wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility. Let's have a look at some options. So the Amazon Citan 1500 1C would be the one that we would go for. So it's got a 15 meter working width, 18 kph top speed. So it's basically like having So actually no, did we say it was 18? 15 meters. So it's like having two Kuhn-S rows, but it doesn't cultivate. So it's not a direct drill, and it does. So it does fertilize. Okay, so we'd still need to do cultivation before we'd be able to complete that. All right, let's. So they're going to be a little while. So we'll let them do their thing. What we are going to do is do a bit of recon on field. I think we looked at potentially, if I go back to our menu, either field 41 or 42. So how much is field 20? So that's going to be 300k. So that's out of our ballpark at the moment. Field 6, field 52, field 9. Let's go and have a look at field 9. So I'm going to drop this trailer off at the eggs first, so let's do that. So we're probably going to have to stop our egg production. Alright, let's try that again. Fourth time's a charm, as they say. Alright, let's go and have a look at these adjacent fields. So I was hoping we'd have a little bit more cash. We don't at the moment. Okay, so when I buy a field, I like to drive it first and just get a feel for how level it is or is not. So here we are, field 42. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, so this would be where we'd be looking. Okay, so field, it's not a bad sort of shape. It's probably good for buildings actually, because we wouldn't really be taking up too much land. This one's a little bit better. Let's just go and check the cost. Okay, so field 43, or field 9. So actually not field 9, land plot number 9 is 78,000. How much is field 6? 150, 52. I think in field 9 might be a good buy, so let's just buy it. And if we're going to put some chicken coops on here, let's see how they... Okay, so we go the modified chicken coops, which is, I'm thinking we possibly might do that. So it does need about $70 worth of leveling. Same with that one. So you can see the cost of leveling increases the further up the hill we go. Where's the cheapest? 39. So there, yeah, there's going to be a bit of leveling wherever we go. What do we got here? Chicken coop, very big. Chicken coop pasture, 500 chickens. Don't know how that one rolls. How about this one? So this is the standard in-game, the basic one. So basically what I would do is I would potentially look to put it just here. Okay, but I want to level the land off a little bit first, so let's see how much it's going to cost to level. So what we do here is we go level, square it up with this corner, see how much it charges us. So what I'm going to do is just go 90 degrees, roughly speaking. Yeah, this is a bit of cost there. So you can see once they're level, the money stops going up so rapidly. So it did require a bit of leveling. So let's go along here. So how much is that taken out? Yeah, quite a bit. So it does look like there's quite a gentle slope coming through this entire plot of land. And this in actual fact is probably low. So this is probably a higher point up here. Let's just double check what that chicken coop looks like. So let's grab this guy. It's not going to tell us because we don't own the land. So now if we put our chicken coop on here, we should be... Yeah, still not quite level. What if we go this way? I think what we'll do is we'll go this way. So what I would like to do is let's just go, yeah, close to the edge of that field, so we're just maximising our land. Get our GPS at 180 degrees, and let's pop one in there. And we'll just jam these in nice and close. Let's go one more. Okay. And we're going to probably run out of cash here, so let's cruise on back over to our chicken coop. So we're going to have to sell all these guys. Oh, it's full of food too. Now this is bite the bullet. Right, where is the build mode? So basically come into demolish. Oh, we need to sell the chickens first, hang on. Open the animal box. We need to come down to this one here. Hang on, we only have one chicken. How do I sell chicken? Here we go. Okay, so sell the chickens. But you can't sell it unless the chickens are out of it. Now, I could have saved myself a bit of money here and gone with a modified chicken coop, but I just prefer to go with the original, but that's just me. Okay, so that's given us a bit of cash. Okay, let's sell this. So hopefully it'll sell the crop as well. 28,000. I'm not sure if that sold the crop. That's a bit unfortunate. Anyway. Right, how are we going for money? So we're a bit low. So I think if we check out on our seeding, how's that traveling? Yep, so once we get this planted, we'll be able to sleep. Then our solar panels will start kicking in. And then what we will do is we will sort out this little area a little bit better. So we'll join this field up down this way. And we will start populating our brand new chicken coops. So we've got 3 of them sitting there. So I think you can have 7 of these. So we might try and get a row, as many as we can. This is really going to boost up our egg production. And then we'll see what we're going to do with the rest of this land. We may just level it off, and let's go and check out the slope actually. So a little bit of a dip there. It's not the end of the world. And relatively flat here. Okay, so that's not too bad. We'll just have to come through and change the ground texture slightly. But we'll start filling that up with chickens in the next episode. Alright, we'll leave that episode here. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.